What's up, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce, and we're having a rare, just chatted up type video. I don't really do channel updates all that often, if ever, but we're at a crossroads period. Things are changing over and transitioning. It's a new year, and we're going to be making new kinds of videos, so I really wanted to connect with all of you and get your feedback. First off, thanks for your continued support. We're on to year well, I guess we started at the end of 2016, so technically this isn't like the 5th year of SwitchForce, but really like the fourth and a half year. And I'm so glad that I'm able to play Nintendo games, my favorite thing since I was a little kid, with all of you on the daily. But I want to talk about where we're headed, what we're going to do, and what you think we should do, what you love most about SwitchForce, what maybe you miss, and what you're looking forward to. Let's give a little history. So basically, SwitchForce started because I didn't feel like Nintendo games were really getting the love on my main channel, Ghost Robo. And my brother Jake and my best friend Gabe at the time really needed something good and fun in their lives. So I said, hey, let's start SwitchForce. And we started covering everything. The launch was insane. We made all the predictions videos. We covered all the news. We played all the games. Every little new nugget was so exciting. So we did discussions, and we did news, and we did reviews, and we did analysis, and we did silly stuff on camera. A whole smorgasbord. It was like a smoothie of Switch. And then Jake left, and we started focusing more on the discussions between me and Gabe. We did a lot of Comment Force, this weekend show where we take your comments and talk about them. We did a lot of gameplay, just kind of checking out the new Switch games because the library wasn't all that large. Well, that quickly evolved into more and more discussion, a little bit better videos. Gabe and I were on camera, and then unfortunately Gabe had to leave the channel, which left me in quite the conundrum. And for a while, I didn't know what to do. I tried my best to persevere, but the solo show was not as interesting as the two-man operation we had before. Luckily, I figured some things out. I had a lot of life changes happen throughout these years, and I got in a good groove. And then Animal Crossing came around, and that really took the channel by storm. And I said, I am having so much fun. COVID is so weird. My life is really kind of just stressful as heck. I'm going to indulge and play a ton of Animal Crossing. And it kind of felt like SwitchForce became an Animal Crossing channel. I mean, I won't deny it. It basically did. I was posting 2 Animal Crossing videos a day, working my butt off to get up as much quality, fun, on-camera content as I could, because I made that commitment. I'm going to be on camera. I'm going to put more effort into the edits. I'm going to make every video good instead of just throwing stuff up. We could post 4 or 5 times a day, but I don't want to do that. I'm not the guy that makes one video a week and makes it super perfect. I like having something to do and accomplish and achieve and post and share every day, but I wasn't going to do 5 videos a day. And I was really proud of what we built and did with Animal Crossing. So many of you are here because of that game, and I had so much fun, and we learned a lot, and we built a great Discord community, Switch Strong, which is now more of like a friend group, support group than it is even about the game or about the channel, which is awesome. We helped a lot of people, and that's wonderful. Animal Crossing is kind of waning out. It's kind of wearing thin. And don't worry, I'm going to still cover the updates when the big January thing hits with Pave and hopefully Brewster. I will be there. But it's time to do a lot of different stuff. It's time to bring in more games. And on the coverage front, I'm going to be covering Hitman 3 when it hits Switch January 1st. I've got Little Nightmares 2 and Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury the week of February 11th. Mario on the 12th. And then we've got Bravely Default and Monster Hunter Rise, which I thought was so good. The demo blew me away. Check the video if you haven't seen it. I'm all about that. I love World back on PS4. Generations Ultimate felt slow on Switch, but this game feels like the evolution. It looks fantastic. It's beautiful, gorgeous, and I cannot wait. Obviously, if there's a Switch Pro this year, I'll be all over it, plus whatever else Nintendo announces. But right now, since we're kind of in a holding period, what do you guys like best about SwitchForce? What would you like to see most? I'd love to hear from you because sometimes I feel utterly confused. I feel utterly lost. I think I do a pretty good job. I work every single day and try to put my heart and my head into these videos. I try to be articulate. I try to be fun. I try to make them look good. I've tried to improve the quality over the years, and I think we're in a pretty good spot. The recent video I posted on 10 huge Switch games that can change 2021, I think that video looks fantastic. But I feel like I'm unsure of what to post. I feel like I'm unsure of what to really focus on after emerging from this Animal Crossing fiesta, which again is not ending, but it's clear that it's not as big as it used to be. So, I've thought about going back and doing more review slash gameplay. I really like the idea of doing my like on-camera sort of news recap shows. I feel like my voice and my personality are perfect for that. But I'll be honest with you, I feel like we've lost a little bit of the soul of the channel. And I don't know if that's because Animal Crossing came so fast and now is going so fast. It was just like a whirlwind tornado. I mean, 2020 was weird for everybody. But I feel like maybe we need to return a little bit to what made SwitchForce, and that's why I really want to hear from you. What videos do you enjoy most? What would you love to see from the channel? Is there anything that you really miss? Anything you're hoping I would do? Anything you'd like to see me do? You know, again, I like to be honest. I look around and I see the likes and the comments and on other channels, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because I feel like we're putting out a pretty good product, and I know Nintendo very well, and I love you guys, and I'm trying hard, and we're just in a bit of a sticky spot. So any feedback you have, greatly appreciated. I'm going to keep chipping away at it. I'm going to keep delivering the best videos I can on a daily basis. So yeah, keep it quick. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'll be reading all of them, every last one. Any morsel, whether it's a sentence, a paragraph, a word, or a document, is super appreciated. Love to hear from you. Any OG fans, like, give me your honest thoughts. We're here 4 years in. How you feeling? What are you thinking? New fans, new viewers, what would you like to see? I really, really would appreciate your time. A couple other updates for me. Harley's 8 months old. That's my mom's dog / our family dog. He's kind of a pest, but he's also the cutest thing ever. Check out this picture. Oh my gosh, what an angel. How can you be mad when he steals everything off the kitchen table and always wants to eat everything, including the wall? He's a little bit rambunctious. I feel like our last dog was like a perfect dog. She really wasn't into chewing things, eating things. She just kind of played and was loving and great. And Harley's loving and loves to play, but he is such a dog's dog. Like, he wants to eat and chew everything. I'm thinking about moving in 2021. It's freezing cold. My hands are like cracking and bleeding 2 or 3 times a week, which used to happen to me in high school, and I tried all sorts of lotions and creams and water, and it just, none of it seems to work. I'm ready for warmer weather again. COVID is going to throw a huge wrench into that. Obviously, want to wait that out and see what happens. I'm trying to be super safe. Like, health and well-being matters so much to me, and my family's safety, my safety, other people's safety. So I've tried to do my best to like not do anything, which, as you know, is kind of doing a number on everybody's mental health. Like, sitting inside, I'm used to traveling, I'm used to being out and about, I'm a very active person. I've been doing nothing, and it's so cold I can't bike or really do anything outside. Obviously not going to the gym, so it's been kind of tough. It wasn't tough for the first like 8 months, and like the last 2 I feel have just been like, oh, like I'm really over this. But I will never not put other people's health and well-being and my family's health and well-being at the top. That has to come first, and it will until it's really safe to kind of resume normal activity. I miss movie theaters a lot. I've been trying to watch movies more lately because it's something that's just kind of absent from my life. I saw the last Blockbuster documentary. I really recommend if you're into Blockbuster, or you're a 90s kid like me and remember things. It brought back so many good memories. Like when I traded Ming, my PS2, for my Xbox, and Ming worked at Blockbuster, and I was like 12. I have no idea how I convinced this Blockbuster employee to trade consoles, or how I got my mom to drive to his apartment so we could swap them, and then my little neurotic germaphobic self, I wiped down the entire Xbox with like alcohol swabs. I guess I was preparing for COVID. I was just 2 decades ahead of my time. I saw, what other movie I saw? Collective, the Romanian documentary about their health crisis. That was scary and spooky and very kind of eerily similar to stuff we have going on here. Yeah, that's all been weird and wild and blows my mind on a regular basis, but I try to stay positive. I've started this new 5-minute gratitude journal. You do it for a couple minutes in the morning, a couple minutes at night, writing down things you're thankful for, what would make today great, 3 amazing things that happened today, how I can make today better. That's been helpful. I'm reading every day, which is very nice and fun. I've got little checklists. They're colorful and fun and really help me stay on track. That's pretty much it. There's not a ton of games out. I've been sitting inside. Oh, I've gotten very good at ping pong. I'm ready to challenge you. I don't think I'm like amazing, but I would guess that I'm better. Me and Jake, me and my brother, are better than like 90% of the average ping pong people, because we played so much during COVID, and like we're putting spin on our shots, we're standing 5 feet behind the table, diving. It's so fun. It's literally like the fun right now, because what else are you gonna do except become pretty darn solid at recreational ping pong and also try to work on your YouTube channels. I appreciate you guys so much. Please know that. I don't know, maybe we'll do more vlogs. Maybe I'll do a new morning news show called Good Morning Mario, where I high-five Mario and bring you the Nintendo news and what I'm playing. It just feels like something's a little off, and honestly, I think it has a lot to do with that Animal Crossing rush, and that's not what SwitchForce started out as, so like, maybe getting back to the soul of SwitchForce will be really helpful. I'm excited to do that. You know I never give up. You know I never stop. You know I keep going, and you know I'll do my very best to bring you guys the best, and I hope to have you along for the ride. So I look forward to your feedback. I appreciate you all. Hope you are staying safe, healthy, smart, and happy out there. Remember, be grateful, be glad, and do what you can to take care of yourself and take care of those around you. I love you guys a lot. Have a fantastic day. Until next time. Oh, I've also been watching the Superfan episodes of The Office on Peacock. I know it's annoying to have to subscribe to another service since The Office left Netflix, but if you like The Office, they're really fun. There's like 5 to 6 minutes of extra footage per episode. Maybe it's like 4 to 5 minutes, but it's really interesting to see a new flourish on the episodes that I've seen so many freaking times. Also, my mom watched Bridgerton, and I did not like that at all. But anyways, I like you all a lot, and I'm looking forward to Mario 3D World and the rest of Nintendo's calendar, which I expect to be awesome this year. And a Switch Pro would just be icing on the cake. So thank you for being along for the ride. I promise to take you with safety, with security, with happiness, with hope, and with a whole lot of fun. Until that time, now have a wonderful rest of your weekend. SwitchForce out.